Joe said these things encounters were very difficult. Did it seem that way to you also?
No.
In fact, Susan said it was Joe's idea to go to a motel room with mirrors on the ceiling and X-rated movies on TV. To her, it seemed he was enjoying the fantasy of being with a woman nearly 20 years younger.
Were you having sexual intercourse with Joseph Kaplan? Did you say anything to her?
He would call me little girl. He said he would make me go on visit to the motel.
What does that say about your character and morality? That you would take advantage of this young woman? And this is with questions as to your fitness to be the sole custodian of this baby. This is life. Nothing but life. But I did it because I wanted a child. I didn't do it because I wanted to have a cheap thrill. And if I wanted a cheap thrill, I didn't have to pay $45,000 for it either.
As you'll see, money became a key point of contention in this case. As for the sex, Joe testified he never initiated any sexual encounters with Susan once she became pregnant. But Susan's side wasn't finished yet. After attacking the baby's father, they then turned to the woman who would help raise him.
I didn't do it. Jean Kaplan?
Mrs. Kaplan. Was the nuclear relationship decided what's the best interest of the child.
It turns out the Kaplan's marriage was not as good as they claimed. In 1992, they received 5 months of counseling from this therapist.
Was there any discussion of divorce?
Hi, Mommy.
I went to his lawyer about the divorce.
A divorce Joe said he considered because of the crying spells and depression Jean suffered after her mother died. He told the marriage counselor living with her was like hell sometimes. The Kaplans claimed they were able to work out their problems, but there were even bigger questions about Jean's ability to be a good mother.
Mrs. Kaplan, let's talk about your own children.
In fact, Jean had no relationship with her 2 children from her previous marriage at all. She didn't even know where they lived.
Have you ever asked anybody for your son's phone number?
No, I wouldn't know who to ask.
What's more, there were allegations of violent behavior, a physical fight with her 24-year-old daughter-in-law.
She stepped closer to me. We became very face-to-face close. And then she came even closer, and the next thing I knew, we were grabbing each other's hands. All this happened way after they were brought up and married. And I don't see how that could possibly reflect on my ability to bring up a child.
I had communication with my children, Jean did. I was supposed to trust her with them.
Yes, Susan argued she was the best mother, but she backed out of the deal because of her doubts about the Kaplans and growing concern for her unborn child. And she claimed it was the Kaplans themselves who constantly reassured her she could change her mind at any time.
They told Tom and I that as many times as I told them that I should baby.
After 9 days of conflicting and emotionally wrenching testimony, it was up to the judge to decide who he believed would be the better parent for the child. And Joe Kaplan, a prosperous, successful businessman, to describe what he dreamed of giving this child.
Ever since the love, the attention, anything I ever had. That's what I want to get to benefit.
Or Susan Chamberlain, a waitress and barmaid who needed $25,000 for a down payment on a home for her family. Her statement was to read from the baby book she wrote for her son.
You always be a special boy. You'll be in the book. Always be yourself. Love your mommy. I was mad.